He's got it, and it's 17-0. Here's Koo to kick it off. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early down.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they work this out past the 25. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. 33 yards that time. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, here is Jones. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. On 2nd and 15 now. Garoppolo. And incomplete on the deep ball. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando. It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And they're going to him him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line. Jet sweep. Here's London. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. No stopping Peyton Turner on that sack. He would not be denied. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the posts. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Marcus May with a pick. And the Saints are right back in this football game. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Flush to his right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll give it to Patterson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Garoppolo. That is caught at the 7. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. Touchdown. Cordarrelle Patterson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons are closing in. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Back to throw, Garoppolo rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. And he shows some mobility there, getting outside the tackles, moving to the right, making a nice play.
He had the whole field in front of him and was able to actually throw it about where he was looking, right? He said he moved to the right, had his vision there, and put a nice pass into the end zone for a touchdown.
This was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week one. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Atlanta, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.